we are now going to warp back to the Desert Colossus as young Link. The first part of this dungeon is done as Child Link, so you will have to put the Master Sword back in its pedestal and warp here with the Requiem of Spirit, which we learned in the last segment. Alright, so we're just going to run over here, avoid these enemies, and enter the dungeon once more. Alright, when we enter, we'll go up here to the left and see that there is a Gerudo female standing there. Says, I haven't seen you around, kid. What do you want? The sage, I don't know anything like that. When you talk to her, tell her that you're not really doing nothing here. Since you have nothing to do, what good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second, I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? Say that you hate him. She says, you've got guts, I think I like you. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Nabooru of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief. But don't get me wrong, though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole from women and children, and he even killed people. A kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists only of women. One man is born every 100 years. Even though our laws say that the lone male Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow down to such an evil man. By the way, what's your name, kid? Link? What kind of name is that? Anyways, I want to ask you a favor. Will you go through this tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside? Treasure is the Silver Gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. The Silver Gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try and equip them. I want you to be a good boy and give them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the Silver Gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into the temple. Once there, I'm going to steal all the treasure inside and mess up their plans. How about it? Just say yes. It says, you and I, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? If you can successfully get the Gauntlets, I'll do something great for you. So she'll move aside, and we can enter into this hole. So we enter in the hole, we see that there is a trap on the floor right away from the get-go. So just run past it. There's also some fire keys. So let's just use our boomerang on these guys to take them out. Alright, defeating all the enemies will open up that door to the right here, so we're going to go ahead and proceed through it. And as you can see, there is a gold spatula and some keys here. So what we're going to do, first off, is just use Den's Fire to light these torches here next to us. Doing so will cause a key behind us or a chest to form. It's not behind us either, by the way. Alright, so with that, we're just going to go ahead and exit back out. And now we're going to crawl into this hole here in the middle. And here is a locked door. We do not have a key yet, so we will come back here later. So that leaves us one other path, so we will just go straight over here and to the last room that we've not been in yet. This makes a Stalfos appear. He takes a little bit more damage since we are Child Link. Our sword is not as strong, so he's a little bit more of a challenge. Now this guy we want to stun him, hopefully over. Let's just go ahead and equip the slingshot. Alright, and take him out. Now what we want to do is hit this switch here in front of us. We want to throw this boomerang. It's going to be some angling. Alright, there we go. That will cause this kind of bridge to form there. These chests will fly at us. And we can grab this key that is here. Or this rupee, I mean. And we can now enter into this room that, right here. Now this thing is a mummy, it doesn't really take damage all that much, so we're going to smack this switch and it creates fire. What we need to do is lead him into the fire. And he kind of mimics your steps but does it in the opposite way, so what you want to do is go to the other side, and once he's there, hit the switch, and for some reason Link jumps off the cliff, even though I'm clearly not off the cliff. So we're going to just continue on and go through this door now. And this takes us into a room that we saw earlier. We were informed that there is one of those claw. Turn around and attack the right enemy. Alright. So we need to grab these silver rupees, and we can grab this chest while we are here to get ourselves a small key. Alright, he's on the other side, so we're going to climb up this graded wall so we can gather more of these silver rupees. Last one is up here as well. Getting all of them will cause that bridge to lower, and I don't exactly know what hit me since I was just hanging there, but I have a fairy from earlier, so that will revive me. Weird that I'm getting hit from absolutely nothing. So take out these bats. And we can go back into the room that we came from earlier. Now we have that small key, so we can crawl into this area that I showed you when we went past it earlier. And we can go into that room now. Unlock it with a key. And use your boomerang on these spiders to take them out. And we can climb up this brick wall here. There's a bunch of more spiders in here, so just target them. Wrong. There's going to be a lizard foes behind us. Target the right thing. So just smack them and then put your shield on. They'll keep jumping over you. Take out this last one. Alright, once they are taken out, we can proceed back up this way. Alright, now you can see there's a sun icon on the ground, and there's a spot on the wall that is targetable. So what we're going to do is equip some of these bomb shoes. Target onto it, release the bomb shoe, the bomb will climb up the wall, the light from the wall will shine down onto that sun icon, and this will open up. going to go ahead and click that, which will make a couple of chests fall down. Rupee in that one. And some bomb shoes. Alright, so we're done there, so we're going to go into this door that we just opened up. And push that statue right off and onto the switch below us. So we need to just climb all the way up and enter this door. Doing so will put us in this room where there's some more silver rupees. And it's just a matter of collecting all of them again, so most of them you can climb up and get. A couple of them will be a little bit more tricky. I'll climb up here and go to the end of this platform to get that one. And you can see that there's a sun spot in the wall, so what we're going to do is pull that sun block into it. So just pull these out of the way so we can get to the one with the sun icon on the top. And now we can grab that and pull it underneath. Once you proceed to that, the door will open. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these while I'm in here. I'm going to use this block. Climb over, drop down, very slow pushing. I need to speed this up. I'm going to push this over here up against this wall so I can grab that other silver rupee and climb up on this, or see if you can take this guy down. And that works. Now you can climb just up top here. And get that. That will light the torch there. Or whatever, we'll come back and get that later. Since it doesn't want to cooperate right now. Actually, we're going to go back in there and do that. But we will get the gold sculpture that's in here while we're at it. Use the boomerang to grab that. And just exit back out in that room. Alright, lighting all three of them will cause that chest to appear. So we need to get a bomb back out to take out this guy. So now that we have the key, we can go back up this way and use that key on this. Alright, now when we enter this room, we're going to see that there is this knight sitting on this throne. What we're going to do is equip some items. This guy is very strong and will end up hurting, so hit him and he will come to life. First thing we're going to do is target him and use bomb shoes on him, as many as we got, because this guy will mess you up really bad if you get hit. So we're going to do as much damage as we can without actually having to get close to him. You see he's got a giant axe. If that makes contact with Link, it's going to take away several hearts worth of damage. As he takes more damage, he kind of loses armor and gets a little bit faster. These bombs do not do a whole lot of damage to him. He is heavily armored. Alright, and he is defeated. I'm going to grab all the hearts he dropped, and the door behind the throne will open up so we can go in there. Exiting will be the annoying owl. Hey, what's up, Link? Surprised to see me? Long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time were merely legends. Link, you have fully matured as an adult. From now on, the future of all the people in Hyrule is on your shoulders. Maybe it's not my time anymore. Here's my last advice, thank God. 2 witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. And no, for the last time, I don't want to hear what you said again. So thankfully he's done for at the most annoying character in all of the Legend of Zelda series ever. Done for. So we're going to open up this chest. And get ourselves the Silver Gauntlets. This is pretty much like the gauntlets that Goron gave us earlier, except we can now push heavier stuff and pick up heavier stuff. A cutscene will now take place. Says, hey, where are you taking me? And as we look down, says, oh, let me go. You can see there's 2 witches flying around on a broomstick, and there is Nabooru. It says, you fiend, Ganondorf's minions. She's being sucked into a purple portal. It says, Link, get out of here now. These witches are using black magic on me. And then they fly back off into the temple. And with that, we're going to return to Adult Link to continue the rest of this temple. That'll be the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to Nimbuzz and the Hidden Triforce, and check out legendzelda.net.